Let's see if we can do this. We're going to do an experiment. We're going to do an emotion using all points of my personnel. That's frightening. I even, in honor of this, I changed into one of my favorite shirts, the salmon shirt. Because I'm going to be like a fish going from one improvisational persona to the next. Oh, yes. In wonderment, you will see me. Beardless at this point, but quite honestly, I could wear a beard and be beardy, sophisticated, wise, cynical, and out of touch with the youth. Hanks, Hanks creates a greater problem for his career. Hanks just said that all the Trumpers are cocky poo-poo heads racists, and they won't even shake hands with black people. This is not true. First off, I'll tell it, and I've done this in other notions. I shake hands with black people. I have friends with black people. Not some of your smart answer. Some of my best friends are black people. That happens to be true. And we shake hands, even when after a girl that was black and Jewish. That's a double whammy of not being a prejudiced Nazi. This Trump, would you accuse us of being Nazis? How can you be a Nazi when you have half your family Jewish? That's not possible. That's the same logic they use when you make men into men and women to men. God don't like this kind of white lies. And that they're not white lies, they're black lies. That's what they are. God likes white lies because sometimes yes, look to them to make you have comfort and realize how messed up the universe is. Hank says, so I'm going to tell you something. We live in the unconscious mind of the universe. And if our gods are inadequate, maybe we, as the viaducts, reflections of God in our own minds, are inadequate. We pick the gods and shape the gods that we worship. Anyway, his honors blast all the lies. Which lie? That you sold yourself out to the Kirks? That you and your whole administration's been taking kickbacks from everybody? The fire department takes the kickbacks. The police department takes the kickbacks. The teachers, they teach kickbacks. I haven't seen so much corruption since never. Oh, Mr. Adams, the only thing that you're doing right is siding with Trumpy to save your political life. You were so bad and such a bunny head. A bunny head, yes. Like a rat, only cute. You couldn't look at me. I have to admit it. I have to admit that our mayor is as slick as he thinks he is. Not quite Sidney Party ain't good looking, but he's a good looking guy. He brings it up. He's not perfect. He has a style. He does. Good to end all Ukraine war. This makes me feel bad. Of course, the Ukrainians are going to be the fall guys this time. They try to fight. We try to arm them, but we can't get lose the Ruskies. You might as well give up the ship now and take your losses because the Russians are too many of them. And to an extent, they're not going to fall apart before you fall apart. You're going to run out of Ukrainians. And the Ukrainians are such noble people. Well, look corrupt, but who isn't? Um, Ukrainian, one of the most beautiful in the world. Blonde and Scandinavian, yes, let's give them all a twirl. Tall and very beautiful, and their men are really fierce. And soon we're gonna have a million Ukrainian girls around. It's the only good thing that's gonna come out of this battle. The beauty of Ukraine will be splashed all over America. But the tragedy is, these noble men, good men, are gonna die. Let's have them die now. Come on. Trump has to make the deal. You just, buying time with other people's blood. I know it's not right. It goes in a long history of Ukrainians being betrayed and oppressed. But it's time of war. I'm scared. I could get radiated. I like my hair on my head. You can, yeah, you had to, what the hell is this? I can't see. Can't see what. You can nail down, no, that you can nail down an ass? What kind of thing? You can pat down ass. What kind of article is this? In a newspaper, the Post, which is an article of truth. Yes, you can nail down ass if it's the ass that in question likes you. They gotta like you. They gotta feel, if you know what I mean. And they gotta like your ass. You just don't nail down ass. That's the problem with men. We always think what we want. We don't think what the woman wants. That's why we gotta take care of ourselves a little better. Yeah, I know. You're gonna say, well, you didn't take care of yourself, Mister Nostrovini. Well, maybe I had problems. Maybe I had responsibilities. Maybe I had disasters. Who are you to judge? You take off that judgy that gavel. You put that on. Maybe put that gavel. I'm wearing that robe in my house like that. Just because I didn't take my meds, I have to see an apparition. You bad boys. Oh, I'm haunted by my own delight. And, I know. Let's go. Shit. But what? Elbows is following the natural. No. What the? I'm either blind or I misspelled this whole list. This next one. It's a new place of plastic surgery. You know, the broads are getting smaller. Before they always did it, they did the whole face. They did the whole face. They did the whole face. And it doesn't look right. So you get the plastic face at best, and the other on the spectrum, you look like they stepped off a spaceship. You don't want to seem like an alien invader from Mars. You want to seem like a beauty. There's a line, a line here. That's what the guys used to do. They think, oh, we got a little bit of line here, a little bit of line there. And then you realize that they get a little chicken like that. And so that guy looks good. I mean, he looks older. He's dodging father time. You can give him waves, just give him, a little head movement. And that's what he does. Father time. That was not bad looking guy, but I didn't appreciate myself when I was young. And I was like, well, looking. Now it's too late. Ah, uh, what's this? Creeks? Caesars? Crazy vow? Crazy vows? What are the crazy doing here? With their craziness doing vows. If crazy people can't take vows, because if a crazy people means another crazy person, they get schizophrenic, be manic depressive, and that makes up a word. The two schizophrenics get together. It's a very complicated thing because they have to blend in their conspiracy theories. Say you think the Martians are coming, and one thing is the lizard people behind it, and then another people think the Illuminati and witchcraft. You have to meld all these things together. It's very difficult to do this. Well, I'm going to try if a girl in my dreams is young and beautiful and muscular. I like a muscular. Uh, I need somebody to protect me from myself and others. Oh, oh, dry. Okay. What is this? I gotta finish this paper. I gotta finish the note. Oh, my foot hurts. Oh, you're drawing battle. Drawing battle. Drawing battle lines. The world is going to battle lines. It could be civil war. Everybody's drawing the battle lines. It's no good. We should settle with this with a good debate. Maybe a little fisticuffs. For God's sakes. Behave yourselves. Lines on forever spread, searching for youth. That's what happens. When people are young, they get bitter and they're angry and the chemicals are not working quite right. And they're thinking it's going to be the end of the world. World doesn't end, and then they wasted their youth worrying about the end of the world. And then they're old, and they're there, and they decide to, I can, enjoy life. Well, then they get the eggs and pens. That's why the mortal enemy of all that is good is not the devil, it's Mr. Father Time. Okay, Mr. Father Time, me and you will go right down to the line. I look good for 65. I lose weight. I get a beard. I look like Jesus if he hadn't died. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm young and hot. Yeah, there's a song. I think it's a Jimmy Durante song. You people out there who know that Jimmy Durante was a very old man with a big nose. Mm. Now, people, such wonderful words out. They're making fun of Kamala Harris. Because Kamala Harris, I hate to say this, has no meat in her speeches. It's contestants. Okay, this is very abstracty. Kamala Harris, you got big boobs and a cackling laugh, you see. And you don't know how to do a speech. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kamala Harris, you have your attributes. The only positive one is big boobs. I might have been willing to see you in 4 years if you wore something that showed cleavage. But Kamala, it didn't show enough cleavage to win the race against Trump. And now you're a has-been, and your life is not that good. They're trying to be a power in the Democratic Party, but $3 billion didn't have Kamala Harris. It's over. And I hope you stole enough money from your contributions to have a nice life with your husband. Hopefully, he doesn't take a swing like on you like he did his previous wife, or impregnate somebody who is a nanny. Woohoo! Ah, cult leaders' heads busted. This was a vegetarian cult. Vegetarians. You know what they are? They don't eat meat. And because of that, they're very aggressive. Because they want it, just because they're angry because they don't have steak. If you don't have steak, you're gonna be pissed off. It's true. It's true. And how are you gonna fight the Ruskies or the Red Chinese if you haven't had good steak in you and they're eating, they're eating their pierogies and their lamb chops. It's not gonna do well. Yes, not gonna do well at all. Mm, I am gonna experiment until I get this right. I'm going to experiment with all my might. Oh, you are babu. La 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 la. Oh, grumpy boy, the pipes are blowing from glen to glen and on the mountainside. Oh, Trumpy boy, you're the man for me, my Trumpy. You may be overweight, but so am I. Oh, Trumpy boy!